So Mrs. K's class has 10 students. If the average age is 12, how many of the students are 12 years of age? Not much we can do other than look at the statements. Statement 1 tells us that none of the students are younger than 12. Now, if none of the students are younger than 12, so the youngest student is 12, and the average age is 12, that must mean that there are no students who are not 12. If you had even one student who was older than 12, the average would no longer be 12. So if none of the students are younger than 12, there are also then none older to balance that out. Every student is 12 in statement 1. It's enough to tell us all 10 are. So it's not 2 on its own, and it's not any of the insufficient ones. Statement 2, none of the students are older than 12. It works the same way. None of the students are older than 12, so each student is 12. If even one student is 11, if one student is younger than 12, the average age of the class is no longer 12. I mean, unless you're doing rounding, but the question doesn't say anything about rounding. If any student breaks from the average goes down. So therefore, they must all be 12 to have an average age of 12. So each statement alone is sufficient to determine the answer.